So I've just got off the train at Cuxton here, and I'm heading up towards the North Downs Way, off on my little overnight excursions, as you might say, or overnight adventure. Yeah, like I say, it's just got off the train there at Cuxton, so I'm going to head off North Downs Way in that direction. Must admit, I'd love to buy that old railway building. Need to win the lottery first. A little bit chilly. It's about 7 degrees today, maybe 8. But they said no rain. Got to get outdoors. Enjoy it while you can. So I believe we have to do a right hand turn shortly, because the North Downs Way is up over the top of there, or up over the top of there, a little bit further on. That's Ranscombe Farm Nature Reserve, I believe it's called, up over that way. That's the way we'll be heading. Could be a right hand turn where that car just went a minute ago. I know it's along here somewhere, but I'm trying to save the batteries on my GPS. I'm keeping it off as much as possible and relying on my senses. So just ahead of me there's quite a long steep climb up them steps. I haven't been this way for quite a long time now, but I remembered my bearings, so I know we have to climb up all these, and it takes us along a track which then takes us onto the nature reserve, and further on from there is the North Downs Way. Oh, I'm so unfit these days, it's unbelievable. Oh, more steps. Oh, they go right up there, look. Way up there. Well, you can most probably see through the rooftops over there, in the distance, how steep it is around here. And over there. And over there. But I finally made it onto the track I was saying about, after going uphill for so far. Up all them steps. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this is a track I was saying about earlier, and I believe, like I say, that's Ranscombe Farm Nature Reserve beside me, and marked on my ordnance survey there is a track that cuts across to the right quite soon, so we actually enter the nature reserve, and then as we're wandering through there is the North Downs Way. It touches on it in places. Let's crack on. I'll stop talking for a while. Oh yes, there's a train track there, so yeah, we have to cross that. So like I say, press on, stop talking for a while and get my breath back. Well, here's our crossing point, and yeah, I was right, it's called Ranscombe Farm Reserve. This is a crossing point. Oh, I was hoping to see on this sign here, it actually say North Downs. Oh, it does. Here we go, look. North Downs Way. And Ranscombe Farm Reserve, walkers only. Cuxton Community Heritage Trail. I've spent so much time on the North Downs Way at different times, different parts of the year. Oh, what a view. Yeah, let's go and enjoy it. Evening, middle of January, look. It might look a bit dull, but it's still beautiful around here. So to head up to the point where I plan on going, I've got to get down to this post in the middle here, and at the crossroads, or walking crossroads, I've got to go that way. Then it's right up over the top of them trees and further on. Last time I was here, sort of summertime, I did see deer up there, so I brought my trail camera with me, and I'll be setting that up later on tonight wherever I'm camping. It's not around this point anyway, so there's quite a few people out walking dogs and just out for a walk. So I'm enjoying the day. Even taking my hat off and undone my jacket at the moment. Well, there's some truly stunning views around here. And as you can probably see, it is working farmland. Still in Ranscombe Farm. But it is actually a working farmland, but with lots of public access. There's loads of walking routes around. Like I was saying earlier, we're heading further up here and doing a right up into the trees. I have actually camped in them trees before now. That was a while ago. That's not where I'll be tonight anyway. Well, I've just come from that way. As you can see, it's a bit muddy and slippery here. Got to go through this kissing gate, as they're called, and I want to head up that way. So, up through the woodland. I'm hoping you can get through that way up there. I can see a gate of some sort, so I really don't want to head over to there and up. I remember before when I've been through this way, I sat right up in the corner. There's a bench there. This is called something kitchen, I can't remember now, but I remember getting my drone out and flying along that way, and the walk I actually took was down there, then up to the top. Could have been through that gate there actually. We'll try this way. Worst comes to worst, I'll have to follow the edge of the trees round, so. But I know it's in that direction. Oh, this is a good walk. So a minute ago, I was right over there. This is my next little bit of a challenge. Oh, it's pretty hard going in a few places around here. Yeah, makes it worth it. Oh, it's just beautiful. Don't think I should have put on as many layers as I have. Still, mustn't grumble. Well, I just looked. It's 10 to 4 at the minute. I think it starts getting dark about 4:30 now. Oh, I just realised where I am. There's the Cobham Mausoleum down that way. When I was down there last time, did a bit of droning, put my rucksack down, and a Highland cow come wandering out the bracken and the bushes, munching away. Went straight over to my rucksack. So I just come across this sign here. It says it's the Cobham Woods Mausoleum to my right, 5 throws to my left, and that field I walked through, which I couldn't remember the name of, is called Kitchen Field. So we are heading towards 5 throws. Not sure what that is, but I know there are Highland cattle, whether they're further on that way, like I say, up towards the mausoleum, or whether they're everywhere around here, I'm not sure. I haven't seen any deer or squirrels. I haven't seen any wildlife yet. We'll keep looking. So besides my usual coffee and everything that I take with me, I've got a mixed up bottle of cherry coke with some dark rum in it, and I've got a couple of burgers for my dinner tonight. I've got some eggs and whatever for my breakfast in the morning, besides chocolate bars and pepper armies and normal nibbles I carry. Got everything I need. Home from home. Just need that winning lottery ticket. I could buy something like this and just live here all year round. Well, if it wasn't so open here and right on a crossroads, that would make a lovely camping spot. Even a bench to sit down and look at the night sky. Oh, it's a shame it's so open. When it's time for me to find somewhere, I'll have to disappear in the trees. A spot like that would be so beautiful. Well, this is quite a beautiful walk, as I was saying earlier. Still plodding along. Seen a few places where I could disappear into the woodlands for a wild camp. I do believe there's deer in these woods around here as well. It's not time yet. It's not time to find a place to camp. Got to keep on moving. I know when I've been around this area before, there was a couple of tracks that I wanted to explore. There's another nature reserve on the other side of the motorway, which is what you can hear in the distance there. But I'm not sure if there is a track that goes from this side of the motorway to the other side. I don't really want to walk up on a main road or anything. And like I say, there's a couple of tracks I've seen before, and they've been in the opposite direction to where I was going. So we might find one of them and just see where it leads to. So we're just coming to a point I was talking about before. I've actually walked up through there and then gone up that way towards the mausoleum where I've just come from. I sat on that log in the summer there. Like I say, I know there's some tracks along here somewhere, crosses over the railway bridge, but it's whether it crosses over the motorway or not that I want to find out. So where does it say we are on here? There's Soul Street train station. We are here. Now that's the woods I'm on about, Shornwood Country Park. There's a lovely pub just about here, and I've actually camped. There's a common land here. I've camped there before. So what I want to know, that one there shows it goes to the motorway. That one shows it goes to the motorway. I want to know if I can continue up here. That's the one I want to head for. So if I follow the railway round, I might be able to get across over to this area. So this is where I started my journey, was down at Cuxton train station, which was here. And I went all the way uphill to here. So it's a long walk up to there. I don't think I'm going to make that today somehow. That looks like twice the distance I've already walked. Well, there does seem to be like vehicle trackways around here in places. I might head off that way, but for the minute I want to head off down this trackway a bit more, because this is the direction of following the train tracker. I heard a train a minute ago and it sounds like we're really close to it. I thought I'd wander down this way and see where it leads to, and see if there's another pathway at the bottom. If not, I'm going to wander back up this way and disappear into there, because as you can see, the daylight is fading, and when it fades this time of year, at the moment it fades really quick. Well, I've run out of time now. So I found a little clearing. It's not bad, it's reasonable. Maybe not quite underneath the holly bush, but trouble is I'm really close to the railway line. It's just down there. Now, a train went past a few minutes ago and it was really noisy. The rumble of the motorway, but that's the joys of going out in the winter. It's like a little sort of track, but hopefully there's no one going to come along here shooting or anything in the night. So I've got my tent all set up, sleeping bag and everything's inside, bits and pieces. I've got my bottle of Coke and rum at the bottom of the tent there. Well, good morning everyone. I've just woken up, climbed out my tent, just thought I'd show you where I am. This is where I stayed the night. It was quite a good little spot. I actually slept really well last night. It's time to think about packing away my gear. It'll be a slow pack up. In no hurry this morning. And we'll continue on with my little journey. It's a bit chilly this morning, but I'm fine. Looking forward to the day. Yes, pleasant nights actually. Well, so everything packed away. That's when my tent was, just a little bit of flattened grass, flattened leaves. Yes, I'll just kick some wet ones over there a little bit. I want to head off. I see some lights yesterday. I'm not far from the railway bridge. Well, I'd had a look yesterday. I see some lights up there last night, so I actually came in this way, which was quite muddy, so I might go back that way rather than through brambles and things. But I want to go up and have a look up that way, see if there was a light or whether it was moonlight or something shining through. But then we're going to wander back in the other direction and see if I can actually find the crossing. It will take me from this side of the motorway, from this national park over to the other side. And yeah, that's what I've got planned for this morning. So let's crack on. Well, I got back to the point where I thought I could see lights coming from last night. I've just walked up through that bridleway there next to the railway line, and they seem to be coming from around here. I did wonder if there was a light on this bridge. There's nothing here at all. It's just strange because when I was sitting there last night in the dark, outside my tent, I see lights coming from this area. But it could be that because I was surrounded by lots of trees, even at this time of year, that it was just the light from this clearing. But it really did look like there was a light up here, but not to worry. So I'm going to make my way just over here to this log, or around about here. Make myself a coffee this morning, and I might as well do some breakfast while I'm here. There's plenty of things to sit on. It's 9:15, and like I say, I've got plenty of time. So I'm actually here at the moment. Where I started off from yesterday was obviously Cuxton train station. So I want to make my way following the train track and see if I can find this crossing. So I want to head up towards Shaun Woods Country Park there, and then further down this road through Shaun there's a railway station up here, which is where I'll head to and head off home from. Yeah, it's a bit dull this morning. They did say it was going to be reasonably cloudy. It's not cold, it's about 6-7 degrees. So let's get that coffee on. Well, got my water on boiling. I bought this new stand off Amazon the other day. Fits on the bottom of your gas can, helps make it look more stable. Well, there's people out walking the dog over there. Chap went cycling by a few minutes ago. Yeah, I had the drone up a few minutes ago. What the footage would be like, I'm not sure, because like I say, it's really dull. But yeah, main thing is, got that coffee on, and then I didn't eat last night, so I've got me burgers and me salad and that for me breakfast. I've got some eggs and everything, so I'm just going to chill out here for a little while and have me coffee. Oh yes, that's good enough. So I've got a Nescafe Original 3-in-1 caramel. Beautiful. I got my quarter-pounder on cooking. Since I started with breakfast, I don't know, 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, put it all out. Been 3 people so far, come past walking dogs, all interested in my breakfast. There's a high-speed train. Got some lettuce and tomato, some cheese. I'm thinking here of barbecue sauce. barbecue sauce. I'll keep these from whenever I have pizzas. They're really handy for days like this. Full slices of burger cheese. Check that view in a minute. Don't forget when you're outdoors, carry that hand gel with you. Keep your hands sanitised, especially when you're handling food. Well, just checked on my phone and it's saying it's 4 degrees. Can't beat it. Out in the woods, cooking your breakfast. So I got barbecue sauce on my rolls, piece of cheese on both sides, lettuce, tomatoes. So it's eating healthy. And of course, got me coffee. Cheers, good morning. Oh, it's beautiful. I've decided I'm going to have fried egg on my burger as well. Really go to town this morning. After all, I'm outdoors. And I need my protein. Fried egg as well. Look at that, it's cooking beautiful in the juice from the burger. Be ready in a few minutes. I'm looking forward to this. Beautiful, look at that.
Morning.
Morning. I'll tell you what, that is absolutely beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous. Better than McDonald's. Well, I've just finished my breakfast, and I was having breakfast and my coffee and that. I was assessing the situation. So as I was saying before, I'm here. I was going to follow the railway line around that muddy track to this point, but instead I'm going to head back up the track there, which is this one, and I'll pick up the route there. It might be longer, but I'm in no hurry this morning, so it's either walk through all the mud following the railway line there, or walk back up this way. So I've got plenty of time, and yeah, weather's good. Yeah, like I said, chilly, but it's dry, so I'll head off this way. I must admit, that was a lovely breakfast, absolutely lovely. Cooking your breakfast in the woods, early in the morning, listening to the birds singing. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And it's given me plenty of energy inside my body with the salad and the burger and the egg and everything. Yeah, it's a good day. I'm just absolutely loving this. It's so quiet. Now I've moved away from the road a little bit and the high-speed rail link. This bit I'm on at the moment is a shared route. It's horses, cyclists and pedestrians. Didn't expect it to be muddy at the bottom, but so I'll follow this to some crossroads when I looked at my Ordnance Survey map. Then I'll do a left and I'll pick up back on the trail that I was looking for. And I'll say this is just lovely. Well, yeah, definitely horses. I didn't even see that. I'm sure I've just seen a lady with a couple of llamas in that field. I can see their horses on the left there, but through that open gate, I'm sure the llamas or alpacas. I have to do a left just here, up past where them horses are. It's a llama or an alpaca or something. Wow. I don't think the horses liked them. There's another one. That's all right, good morning. So this little bit I've just come across here, I've just come through this gate to pick up the track I wanted to be on. There's another gate there. There's a walk there, and then this gate I've just come through. It's a tiny bit confusing, but until I walk a short distance and check me GPS, I'm not sure if it was that way I was supposed to be going or this way. It's not too clear, but I believe it was this way. Looking at what I could see anyway, so like I say, I'll walk a tiny bit and check my GPS. So yeah, just got my GPS up on my phone. and that red line there, well, the circle is where I am now, and that's where I'm heading up towards the railway station. So yeah, I am heading in the right direction. So still walking along my trackway here, and just past the golf course on my left there. Still a very pleasant walk, and I believe it's about 5 degrees now, so it's warmed up quite a little bit. Lots of flat spots around here, and just over there, I don't know if you can see through the clearing, it's really flat, but could have camped there, but as you can probably hear, I'm getting close to that motorway, and that's a good thing because it's a motorway that I want to cross on the little track that I've found on my map, and it'll take me over to Shaun Woods Country Park, which is where I want to head for, and then down to the train station from there. A couple of miles, maybe 3 miles from there, and head off back home later. But oh, I can see the train line there, and I can see the motorway as well. So let's just hope there is a route across. So yeah, I can see the railway line virtually straight in front of me, and oh, I can see motorway signs and traffic there. There's a gate in front of me as well, so I've got to head through this gate and do a left according to my memory maps. Follow the railway line a little way, and then hopefully there's a bridge. Well, I can see a bridge from here anyway, but hopefully that's the one that will take me across the railway line and the motorway to the other side and back on my trail. So if I'd actually walked along the railway line instead of going back up through the woods, this is where I would have walked. Well, it's not too bad in this part actually, but the bit I was walking along earlier on was really muddy. So yeah, like I say, according to the memory maps, it's left here, and then it's not too far that we cross the motorway itself and this high-speed rail link. So I've just come along that track there, come around this corner, and in front of me it looks like it's a bridge that goes under the railway. Just hoping it's a bit of a tunnel and it goes under the motorway as well. The golf course is just behind me. It's literally just the other side of that corner there. I see some people playing golf. Not sure which golf course that is, mind you. One thing I will say is, all throughout my walk so far this weekend, I've seen a little bit of rubbish. You know, the odd sweet wrapper or chocolate bar wrapper, the odd bottle on the floor. But in general, it has been really clean. See, the footpath goes back up that way, but I know that I need to cross the railway and the motorway, so I think it's this way. Not the tunnel I was expecting, because this is the railway line. I can see the motorway. I've just seen the lorry go past. I want another one. So I'm hoping when I go around to the right, the bridge I see in the distance goes over the top. Don't like walking on the road for too much. Yeah, it's definitely the motorway. And this is definitely a route across. Still got a long way to go yet though. Long way to go. So yeah, here we are. just about across the motorway. Here's the high-speed rail link, which is a Eurostar as well, and crossing over the motorway. So I'm actually by, it says there, Gillingham, Grain, Rochester and Strood on the left, and Dover, and Channel Tunnel, Canterbury and Chatham is straight along the M2 there. Oh yeah, we're crossing over. Then I believe it's up that way. Ooh. I'll check my bearings when I get to the end. Bloody hell, is that noisy? Good morning all you people. Where are you going? Get outdoors and enjoy yourself. Leave the car at home and use your feet. So if I could just show you there on my map, I've just crossed over this bridge here. If I zoom out, I've just crossed over that bridge. It says there I need to do a bit of a right, then up that track, which should bring me out at the pub I was saying about. It's just down from, yeah, Shornwoods Country Park. If that's the pub I think it is, I've had a lovely pint in there before. Then I have to walk down this road here down to Higham, and then there's a train station there somewhere. Oh, there it is, look. So I'll walk through Higham, there's Higham train station, so that's where I'll be getting the train from home today. So I've still got quite a bit of a walk to do. So I'm down here, and I've got to follow that track up to there, and all the way down. But yeah, if the pub's open, I might even have a pint. I just thought I'd just have to show you this. I just crossed over the motorway there, along the path, like I said, up beside this building, past the barking noisy dogs, and I found this stile. It just goes nowhere, just straight into the trees. Well, we do see some funny things on my walks. I can clearly see a path through this field. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. Obviously it's just been left there when they've took out the fence and whatever by that business there. Yeah, just made me chuckle. So I've just come up through this pathway here, up beside the house here with noisy dogs, and I can see a house in front of me, so it looks like I'm getting back into civilization. So I'm not sure whereabouts the pub, whatever is, from up here, but if I'm coming across houses, I don't think it's going to be too far. Could actually be a lot closer than what I think. So yeah, I think I was right. I think I know where I am. So I'll just come up through that way. I think this, oh, it is the Sea Ho. I've had a lovely pint in there before. Too early in the day for a beer. They won't be open yet. The train station I want is down where them cars have just come from. And I know that like half a mile up this way is a place I've stayed before. So I'm just leaving the village of Shorn behind me, and I keep having problems with my camera this weekend. Well, just lately actually. So looks like I might have to get myself a new camera. I'm not sure if it's the batteries or what, but it keeps freezing. I've finally figured out that when I stop recording, it doesn't automatically save straight away, turn itself off. And when I look, the picture's frozen and I'm losing so much footage. This weekend alone, I'm on my 6th battery. So I might have to get some new batteries, but if not, I might have to update my camera. Don't want to spoil it all for you. So I've just come down from over there, which is up with Sean and that pub as I showed you. I'm going to head down this road. We're actually entering into the village of Higham. So it's Higham train station I'm heading for. So I know I'll just have to keep going all the way down this road a couple of miles, down through the village, down a big hill, and at the bottom of the big hill is where the train station is. A couple of miles, I think. Still very pleasant walking. So here I am, just approaching Higham train station. Obviously that wasn't my train because something didn't even stop, but it's going in the right direction. Could have quite a long wait, so I think it's trains once an hour, something like that. I don't mind. I'm not at work, so still out enjoying myself, even if it's just sitting here waiting for a train. I'm outdoors, that's what matters. So I'll check the train time and I'll let you know. So it's now 13:54 and it says my next train is 14:19. So that's the one I want. So 25 minutes. So at least I'll pop outside and have a cigarette and find my face mask. Well, my train will be here in a few minutes. So I'd just like to thank you all for staying with me and watching my video. And whether you think it was good or bad, please leave honest comments. And if need be, I'll leave honest replies. Once again, thank you very much. Take care, stay safe, and get outdoors and enjoy yourselves.